Okay, so let's do this. My name is Miguel, and today I'm going to be building a Flutter web. So my goal today in this stream is to create something that is similar to this website here that you're seeing, which is my personal website. And what I'm going to do is try to build it also in Flutter web. And let's see how it goes. Okay. So just gonna be sure that it is streaming. Yes, it is streaming. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna run the example first. So I forgot run. Yes, of course, because I need to be inside the project folder, and this should be working now. Yeah, so it's compiling now for Chrome. That means that it should automatically open it on a website, on a browser, sorry. Okay, so it's opening it on a browser, and it should be like the hello world example if everything is working. It's taking a while. So while this is opening, I probably can go and clean up the hello world already. There's many things I don't need here. So all the comments at least. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So here's the example, the website example, and yeah, it works. That's fine. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna open the chat also as well, so I don't want to ignore you. I'm very new to this, so I have to apologize to all of you about that. So if I can find it. Here, yes. Dashboard, yes. Now I'm on the dashboard, that's fine, cool. Okay, so as I was saying, I would like to do my website, my personal website that you can see here, but in Flutter web. And this is created using Hugo, which is a very simple way of creating websites. And this is a template that I bought from a freelancer that creates templates. I really like it, and I will try to reproduce it using Flutter web. Let's see how it works. Okay. If you see something not working, if you're watching and you see something not working on the stream, just let me know, okay? Because this is the first time I'm doing this kind of setup. See how it works. Okay, here I have the Hello World example already running, and I would like to start creating things. So I'll probably just get rid of everything. And maybe it's more efficient to run this, not to run it on a website, but to debug this on a real device, on an emulator. I'll try first to run it on a website, and then if it doesn't work well for debugging, I will probably just boot up an emulator and run it as an Android device. Okay, so the homepage, it comes with a material app and then a homepage and everything. So I will just get rid of everything now and start from scratch. Okay, so home, and the best thing that I can do here is create a widget for the home, and I will call it home screen. Okay, and home screen should be a widget also. Probably just create it here. It will be easier to do this way as a stateless and call it home screen. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so and just to know if this is working, I'm gonna change the color. Okay, yeah, and I don't know, there is hot reload here. Okay, hot restart. Maybe because I changed too many things, it didn't like that. Okay, but it actually crashed. Flutter was exited expectedly. Okay, so I'll run this again. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I should just build this. Okay, you see the orange thing. Okay, so that's perfectly cool. Fine. Okay. So I want to have here is a row with two sections, each one taking like 50% of the screen, and probably. So let's do that. Yeah. Row which will have two children, make them two containers. Okay. And yeah, I know. Okay. And then the first container has a white background, and the second container has this color. I don't know which is, so I'll just use the color picker. There is a color digital meter. Yes. And is there a way to get the numbers? No, it's all RGB. Okay. So there is a way to okay. Shift Command C. Okay. Okay. So let's see, what did I paste? Ah, perfect. Well, best thing is to put colors somewhere. And one thing that I like to do is to have a theme .dart and define colors here. So I cannot have colors in RGB, I think. So this must be a final, and let's call this the blue background. And then I want to build a color, but I cannot use this directly. So I will use some kind of snippet that I know where to find. Okay. Let's call this text color and text color, text color. Okay. Yeah. What do I need Dart UI for? Of course, color. Yeah. Okay. So this should be hex color and oh. Okay. Blue background. I probably want to have both of them expanded. And this one also as well. Okay. I like to have it like this. Okay. So, yeah, that should be enough to take a look. Will it work now? If it breaks again, I will just switch to an emulator. Okay, no, that worked now. Aha, yep, okay. So this starts to look like what I want. Actually it's not 50%, it's different. Okay. Try to investigate how to do different. Actually the color doesn't look exactly the same. Maybe it's my screen. I'll have to research that. But it works for now, so it's a start. I'll try to do first this section on the left. So to have an circle avatar, then some text. I want to have my name in it and some subtitle. This awesome font, I think it's called Font Awesome. And then the buttons probably will not do them, but I'm going to try to do that. Okay, and it's opening a browser each time. This is annoying anyways. Just leave it like this. Okay, so let's call it Flutter demo. Let me see if I can change this to okay, yeah. Now I would like to extract this into a widget. And I should call this maybe left section and right section, could be. Maybe, yeah, I will call it left section at the moment. It's something new. That's annoying. Okay, left section. And here what we should have is a column. It's just a column of items, so that's pretty easy to set. Okay, so let's create a column here. And I need to set the children. Okay, plus the children should have first, we say, the circle avatar, the name, the title, the buttons. Okay, So I'll create all of them now already. There is a circle avatar that I can use directly. And then there should be the section with the name. Let's call it like the name section. Can I create a widget from this? I create class. It should be cool if there was a create widget directly. Okay, name section and a title section. Okay, same thing, create a widget. Okay. And the buttons section, I will call it social section. Again. Let me update the title of this stream. Live coding, building a Flutter website, or a Flutter website. I think it's best. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you will not be able to see anything, I guess. I wonder if with web there is no hot reload, there is only hot restart. But it works, it's fast, so it's okay. Okay, this has to be the avatar, and then we need to build the rest of the things. Okay, we'll need to investigate okay, I can pass a radius. That's probably the size of it. Size of the avatar expressed as the radius, half diameter. Okay, oops. I need to silence my phone. Okay. Size the avatar expresses a radius, half diameter. Half diameter. Okay. Defaults to 20 logical pixels. Okay. Yeah, that's a small. And set a minimum and a maximum. That's interesting because that will make the website to be more flexible. Okay. So the circle avatar. Probably when I move this into a widget also as well. Yeah. Circle avatar, no. Call it avatar section. That's annoying. So let's say avatar section. And move it there. material. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the others. Name section, title section, social section. Wait. Title section now. Okay. And social section now. So we just have less stuff around the import. It didn't import the one I wanted. Yes. I prefer to set the path to always be the full path. I had bad experiences using relative paths instead of the full one. I don't know why. Okay, let's try to build the avatar. So first, decide on a size for this. I honestly have no idea how to measure this and say this should be like 100 pixels, 200 pixels. I have no idea. This is supposed to be 20 logical pixels. So I will say this is 5 times big as this. No, the radius is, so yeah, I will multiply it by 5, see what we get. So radius 100 double, okay, and again yeah, almost it's a bit bigger, but I will accept it. You know, I want to make it like 90, probably is closer. I think now it's just exactly like it. Yeah. Okay. Then I would like to have this centered also. I think it will be good if I do that before. So in this column, I need to say that the main axis alignment to be center. I think this is annoying, having to do a hot restart all the time. And in this case, it failed, it crashed. So I don't know if I'm gonna be working like this on Chrome, on the browser. And it's even better to build this first on a website, no, on a mobile app, and then use it on a website. Because if I need to do this hot reload all the time, that's very annoying if it's crashing. But now I have the avatar in the center of the screen also. This is great. Okay. To put an image here, I don't know if it will be better. So what is accepting here? I need to pass a child. So this child can be just anything. Okay. If the circle avatar is to have an image, use background text image. Okay. And this expects is an image provider. So if I copy the image from my, if I just copy an image, put it on the assets, and then use an image provider that reads from the assets, that will be enough. That will be enough. I don't need to load this from the internet, but instead just provide it from the assets. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I need to go into private folders. So I just hide the screen for a second. Okay, so I found an image that I want to use, and I think I can use it. I can put it here. I don't have an assets folder, so I need to create one. Okay, and then just let me see if I can move the image. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I have the image here. I don't know if this path will be fine, but I'm gonna simplify the path. I'm gonna just rename the file. Let's call it avatar JPEG. And then I need to add this to the paps codec. I always forget to do this. This is very annoying. So, to add assets to applications, do it like this. Yeah, I know. Formatting. Okay, so avatar section. Then this was called background image. This needs an image provider. No, because this is giving me a widget. This is not giving me an image provider. This is the asset image is the image provider. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I need to use. Okay. No, it's called asset image. Yeah. An asset image requires the asset name. Okay. This should work. I never know if I need to refresh the get dependencies after I change, like I add an asset or something like that. I also don't know if it's the recommendation is to list all the assets or just list the assets folder and let it pick everything. We'll just follow the example now. Okay, and again, performing a hot restart. This looks like an error. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So what is complaining is that I should not be providing this path here. It should just be directly avatar. Let's try this again. Why not? Fail to load asset at. Throw resolving an image code maybe to load asset. Yeah, but it's a 404. Okay. I'm gonna run this in an emulator because I think it will be easier to debug to be sure that it works. I tried this. Never tried this. Running it from here instead of from the terminal. So it did not complain, but it complained here. Bundle null. Unable to load asset avatar. But I did have assets in another Flutter web project, so I wonder what I'm doing different here. Okay, let's look at the build. Flutter assets, avatar JPEG. Is it here? Okay. Yeah, this works. So okay, I'm gonna open a project in which I'm doing something similar, and then I'm gonna see if that's the issue. Okay, so this is a project that I'm using for a talk that I'm giving, and this is a sample project running a simple Christmas app. And here I'm using image asset, putting the full path saying assets background, and the image I have it just here like assets background. So I wonder if it's an issue with using the asset image instead. So I will not use a circle avatar here. I will just try to use an image asset directly, see what happens. And this instead change the name to avatar JPEG. Okay. So reload it. Okay. This works. Okay, So there was doing something wrong with the circle avatar. I don't really understand the difference now. I'm gonna try again with setting the full path like this. And if not, I will just clip the image asset in a circle and that's it. That will be easier. So let's try this again. Ah, now it works. Oh, but it's showing a weird line around it. That's bad. It looks really bad. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it looks really bad with a line, with a little blue line around the avatar. Maybe I should report this as a bug for the circle avatar. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. I will do that later. Okay, so I don't want to use circle avatar, but I will comment this because I want to report this as an issue. And I will use an image asset and I want to wrap this in something that is going to clip, and there is clip rect, clip oval, and I think clip oval is what I will be looking for. So clip oval, clip behavior, clipper is null, the oval will be scribed into the layout size. Okay, a position of the child, that sounds good. Clip behavior, clip anti-alias. Okay, so I'm gonna see what happens with clip oval. Yeah, this looks better. The size is not the size that I wanted, but I can fix that now. Because I have just hard-coded a number here. So we said that it was 90, so in this case now I want to have a square of 180. Yeah, you see, this reload was faster. Okay, and the cross-axis alignment, I don't want this to be in the center, I want this to be on the side. So this goes to main here. Cross-axis alignment start, I think by default is center. Let me run this again. Yeah, okay. I need to add some padding, but that's a different story. So we'll add padding around the whole thing. It's probably 24, which will give plenty of space. Yeah, this didn't like it and had to do the whole reload thing. A little bit more, to be honest. Okay, so 48. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. I need to see which font that I'm using here. So probably can just inspect and see the font. So, which section is this? I don't even know my website. Not a web developer, so you can see that. Heading PS, so. Is there a way for me? Montserrat. Okay, so font Montserrat. I can download that from Google, right? It's not a copyrighted font or something. Yeah. Okay, so I will just add this font to my project. Which one it is? I have no idea. Okay. Important. Yes, font weight 800. So 800, if I'm not wrong, I think bold is 700 and then extra bold is 800. And for the looks, I think it's the extra bold, yes. So, yeah. So, well, I have it already, of course. But I prefer to just do the whole process. Okay, I'm gonna unzip it and store it. See you in a second. Okay, so I need to copy it also inside assets. I think not exactly inside assets, but more like folder fonts. Yeah, let's call it folder fonts. And I said I want the extra bold here. Now I need to do some work here. And do the same thing. Okay. Can I leave spaces here? I will not do that. So the name is Montserrat Extra Bold. So rename, yeah, DTF. And the weight for this is 800. As far as I know, this thing with the weight doesn't really work. Like, it doesn't use the number that you set here, but it uses the number that is configured in the font. And this is something that you need to keep in mind, because I had problems in the past with the font not being correctly picked and not correctly rendering. Okay. It's in the name section. Yeah, but first I need to create a style. Montserrat, the weight needs to be 800, and the font size. So what was this? Maybe I can see it there to have a reference. Okay. Uppercase. Interesting. Maybe I can do that also. It's an H1 heading. But the H1 thing doesn't really work on Flutter, so I'll just pick a value and see if it looks like I want and not. And if not, I will just adjust. And uppercase, can I set this to be uppercase all the time? No. I will have to play with that. Okay, anyways. Name text. Name section. This is a text now. Text. So I will put the same exact text here. Should be using single quotes all the time. So if you see that I use double quotes, let me know. Well, here it makes sense to use double quotes because I have a single quote in the middle, so easier to not escape. And then the style. Style is the text, the name text style that I have created on the other section. Again, get dependencies. I don't know if that's necessary when you change fonts or stuff like that. Let's do hot restart and see what happens. Okay. Why is it in red? Maybe I didn't set a color. Oh, of course, it's impossible to debug anything here. Looks like this is the case, this element style, font 14 pixels and serif color red. Okay, it didn't work at all. Oops. And I have no error messages or anything. Okay, what can I be doing wrong? Font size, font family. I will do it like this. Instead of like defining the weight, I will do it like this. So this will be called like this, and okay, and I will set a color. Okay. Well, at least the color is black. There is still a yellow thing below it. I have no idea what it means. And this is impossible to debug because I don't even know where my text is, so it's impossible. So here's my text in theory. Font family Montserrat extra bold, that's fine. Weight 900. It's supposed to be 800, I think. Weird. Did I remove the weight? Yeah. Okay. But you see, underline double, display block, font size 24, okay. Maybe because I need to apply a theme. I didn't apply a theme to my app. Okay. Anyways, gonna try with a higher font size. Okay, almost. A little bit less. Okay, it looks like it already. Yeah, I need to have a little bit of space between. So I will add a padding to the name section. Padding top. Yeah, okay, we'll do it like this. Okay, yeah, it's getting closer. And yeah, I would like to solve this yellow thing before I finish the stream for today. So let's research a little bit. Probably I need to create a theme. So I have a theme data in my other project. And I'm gonna try that. Font family, no, also. Just to try this. And on the main app, on the material app, yeah, instead of this, I will import the theme that I have created. Nope. Not, it will be time to Google it. Maybe it's a bug also. So let's see. Flutter web. What's the problem here is that the text yellow underline. Aha. Is having a scaffold or not? Can you believe it? I didn't add a scaffold. Or having a theme around. Yeah, it was Remy answering. Yeah. Okay, so I need to add a scaffold around my row here. Haven't thought about that. And a scaffold has a body, not a child. Okay. Yay. Okay, this looks good. All right, so this will be it for my first streaming session. If you enjoy it, just leave me a message. I'm on Twitter, so please send me a tweet if you would like to see more of this. I'm just trying, and probably if I like this, I will just continue doing more of this and try to have a schedule so you can watch and you can enjoy, and if not, you can always watch the recordings. Thanks a lot and see you next time.